All right, folks, good morning. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So, firstly, for today, Friday the 15th, we have the following. This morning, we had the Empire State Manufacturing Index at 8:30 a.m., which has come in worse than expected, a lot worse than expected at negative 14.5. At 9:15 a.m., we'll have industrial production month over month and capacity utilization rate. Industrial production should have a modest impact on the market. At 9:45 a.m., we're going to have flash manufacturing PMI, flash services PMI, and then at 4 p.m. we'll have TIC long-term purchases, which will be at market close. So that will not have any impact. So basically, uh, at 9:15 and then at 9:45, we'll have some major news that should impact the markets, should move the markets into more volatility. As of right now, in the pre-market, the Nasdaq is currently trading slightly higher than where it was yesterday. So, assuming that persists, then we should open just above the previous session's close. And looking over here, we can see clearly that the market was generally down yesterday. So we'll see what happens. All right. So taking a look at yesterday's action, here are some of the stocks that were active. So Rivian was able to reach target number two to the upside of 2146. Then we have Tesla, which reached target number two of 249.52. Meta was on a downtrend. It reached target number one to the downside of 331.05, and then it bottomed out at 328.64. Plug Power was able to reach target number one of 477. And then it got pretty close to target number two, but it didn't hit it. Uh, Looks like we topped out 1 penny below target number two, topping out at 496 a share. Um open, open table, oh sorry, open door was able to reach target number two to the upside of 487 a share. We didn't give a target number two for that. That was just one of the pre-market, but it did actually have a T2. PayPal able to reach target number one, 63.68. And then it got about two-thirds of the way to target number two, topping out at 64.13. Then we had Array, ARRY, which was able to reach target number one of 19.93 per share. It only got about halfway to target number two, topping out at 20.15 a share. Then we had Moderna, which was able to reach target number two of 92.58 a share, and then reached a high of 94.93. Uh, we have Microsoft, MSFT, which was bearish, able to reach target number two to the downside of 368.10, and then move down beyond that. And that was about it for stocks that were moving yesterday. For the pre-market, I have quite a few stocks, so we're just going to rocket through them. AIXI, this is currently up 9%, over a million shares traded, and it's trading around 260 a share. So that definitely qualifies for the pre-market radar. So we'll add that to our pre-market list. Next up, CCCC was moving yesterday. I think some of you saw that, but anyway, we're up 7% in the pre-market, 2.7 million shares, and of course, it's trading above $1. So CCCC is back on our list again. I think that's 4 days in a row. EOSE is next. That is currently down 29.76%. 1.2 million shares traded. It's at least $1 per share. So we're going to go ahead and add that to our radar. Next up, we have GOTU. Oh, sorry, that's wrong stock. Rivian. We have RIVN. That is currently not up enough, so only up 1.6%, so that does not qualify. Lastly, I see SoFi, which is also not up or down enough. All right, so far we have AIXI, CCCC, and EOSC on our radar. Any other stocks that meet our 4 criteria? We need a NASDAQ listed stock that is at least $1 per share, trading at least 1 million shares of pre-market volume, and at least a 6% price change, positive or negative. HLP is mentioned. That is up 35%, 4.7 million shares traded. It's $1.22 per share, so that does qualify. We'll add HLP to our pre-market radar. ATAK is also mentioned. That's currently up 116%. It does not meet our volume criteria. It's only traded 832,000 shares, so that does not qualify yet. May become a possibility later, so we'll put that on our possibilities list, which I'll review in the coaching room to see if it's qualified at that time. Any other stocks, folks, that meet our criteria? Let me know in the chat. So we currently have AIXI, CCCC, EOSE, HLP, and then ATAK is not on the list. It's just a possibility at this point. Any other stocks, folks, that meet our 4 criteria? Let me know in the chat. All right, folks. So again, any other stocks that meet our 4 criteria other than the ones I've already mentioned? We're looking for a NASDAQ listed stock that has at least 1 million shares traded pre-market, at least a 6% price change, positive or negative, and must be at least $1 per share. ATAK probably will get there by the time the bell rings, but we'll see. So we currently have AIXI, CCCC, EOSE, and HLP. Yep, maybe later. JD's already on our watch list anyway, so our regular watch list. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap up then. We'll wrap up for today's pre-market pulse. Please be sure to like the video. That definitely helps us with the YouTube algorithm. Please be sure to hit the like button. Also, be sure to be subscribed to our channel. And if anyone watches this on a replay and you're not familiar with our company, please be sure to check out fundertrading.com. You'll see a link to the website in the description of this video. Other than that, for everyone else, I will see you guys in the coaching room in about 28 minutes, and I'll be back for the pre-market pulse on Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone, and trade well. Take care.